Hi, beautiful people. Good morning, and thank you for joining me for another video breaking out of my shell today again. So, as you can tell, this beautiful morning I am spending on the beach here in Myrtle Beach. I moved to the Myrtle Beach area a little over 3 years ago. So this morning, what I wanted to talk about on this video was setting goals and making plans to reach those goals. And I thought this was a great place to talk about that because when I moved to Myrtle Beach, my goal was to live on the beach itself, right? In one of these beautiful oceanfront condos. I'm gonna take a look. Yeah, back there. See. And then we also have, I'm going to give another direction right here. We have so many beautiful condos all up and down the beach. And that was my goal, to actually live on the beach, right? Um, but I had never been here before. I wasn't really familiar with the cost of living on the beach, the area I wanted to live in. I just decided one day that I was going to move to South Carolina, to Myrtle Beach, right? And I ended up doing that within six, I want to say 6 to 8 weeks. My goal was to move in December of 2022, but unforeseen circumstances due to the COVID, I ended up making that move in October of 2021. So a whole year and a couple of months before I had planned to come. And I really was not prepared financially to make that move at all. But I jumped in with both feet, and I ended up here near in an area called Conway, which is like 25, 30 minutes from here, depending on traffic. So it was something for me to really take that chance and step out the way that I did. People kept saying how crazy I was. And you're gonna go there, you don't know anybody, you've never been there, you're going by yourself. Some people said it was brave, and I think it was a little bit of both. But here's why I wanted to do the video and talk about goal setting, because I've been here 3 years and I've been living in the Conway area, and it's a nice, beautiful home that I live in, so I'm not complaining about that at all. But then when I got here, I settled for that, and that wasn't what I wanted. But I think, getting here and being in that area kind of helped me to get familiar with the surrounding areas and where I might want to live, what part of the beach I might want to live on. And then being here, I ran into, some financial difficulties because being here and working, it's difficult just because of the pay situation here. Plenty of jobs, but they don't pay, So being here, I'm gonna step over a little bit, and being in that area, gave me the opportunity to again get familiar with everything. So I've been here over 3 years, so and I'm pretty familiar with a lot of the area now and where I might want to be. This is Myrtle Beach is where I am right now, but there's also Surfside Beach and Garden City and Atlantic City and Pawleys Island and Murrells Inlet. So there's a lot of different areas around that aren't as touristy. And so I've set my sights on Surfside Beach, which is about 15 miles up the road, up Oceanside Boulevard. I'm sorry, up Ocean Boulevard. But so I want to talk about the goal. My goal was to be on the beach, to have a ocean view. And I don't have that, and I seem to just accept what it was, where I was, and now it's time for me to start thinking about reaching my goal and maintaining my goal and being able to get that condo on the beach. And I'm not talking, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Listen, when I was getting ready to move here, I was looking for a studio. I didn't care if it just had a bed in the kitchen. I just wanted to see the ocean, right? And that's my goal. I just want to be able to wake up in the morning and see this beautiful ocean, see the sunrise in the morning and the sunset in the evening, walk up and down the beach and, listen to the peace, right? So, and have a little spot for my family to come and visit. They probably won't come to stay in a little 1-bedroom condo, but hey, it's Airbnbs. They came here before, and they didn't even stay at my house. We rented a Airbnb, and it was about 15 or 16 of us in there. So we can keep doing that, whenever they want to come visit. But I wanted this to be my happy place, just to be able to come and relax, So, what do you do when you haven't achieved your goal and you've kind of lost focus of it? What do? You have to regain that focus. Even though you might have fallen off for 3 years, you can still get back up, and you can still go for whatever goal it is you want, whether it's living on the beach, whether it's changing careers. You can still do what you need to do, because as long as you're breathing, as long as you have life in you, you always have opportunity, right? So, and that's like I told myself, I said, I'm grateful for the opportunity to have been able to move to Conway in the first place, come to Myrtle Beach and be so close, be so close to the beach. I grew up in Detroit. That's where I spent all my life. Like I said, born and raised there, never lived anywhere else. This is the first time that I've lived anywhere else other than Detroit. Is moving to Myrtle Beach, and I'm about to be 56, and I've been here a little over 3 years, so I was just about to turn 53, I think, when I moved here. And so it's not too late, it's not too late to get to really focus on your goal. I mean, who has, I guess the question I want to ask really is, who has the strength, who has the focus, to get back on track and really go for what they want, not settle. You can keep making progress, and that's my message today, is you can keep making progress towards your goal as long as there's breath in you. Every day you get up, you can make a step towards that. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not in the best financial position right now. I'm working on that. I'm putting things in place for that, because I still want my condo on the beach, and I want to buy it. I don't want to rent. When I set my stakes on the beach, that's where I want to be. Yeah, and I'll get a chance to travel anywhere else I want to go. But home for me, this is it. I love it here. It's such an amazing place. I didn't even imagine that it would be this amazing. but I'm glad I'm here. So when it comes to setting your goals, don't give up. You know, if you've fallen off for whatever reason, you haven't accomplished whatever it was you've set out to accomplish, don't give up on it. Just start over again. Start where you are. And that's what I'm doing. I'm starting where I am by putting things in place for me to reach the goal. And one day you're going to see me doing my videos, breaking out of my shell from the balcony of my condo. I'm claiming it. I am claiming it. And that's what you should do. Claim your spot where you want. Claim your victory. Act as if it's already yours. Act as if it's already happening. You need to make sure that whatever it is you want to do in this life, that you do it. Don't let anything stop you. And I got so paralyzed here, and so just fell back into a routine of being accepting of where I was, that 3 years have gone by, and I can't get those 3 years back. But there's nothing I can do about that, but I can move forward. And that's the thing. You got to keep moving forward to reach your goal and not give up, So this is my real talk for you today. Goals are meant, your goals are meant for you. And if you haven't let them go yet, that's because that's something that you've really wanted. And so keep focusing on that. Keep focusing on your goals. Do what you need to do to get there. If you fall off, start up again. Just don't give up. So that's my message for you today. Thank you. Have a great day, and see you all in the next one.